So good morning everyone. This is Friday morning, the last day of MIPIM, where we had the pleasure to welcome over 20,000 people from almost 80 countries. And the highlights this year, despite the bad weather we had this year, but it didn't retain the people and the investors from around the world. The two main figures you need to keep in mind is that this year we had almost 4,300 investors, and we had what we call in English la crème de la crème, which it was 60 pension and sovereign funds, and I think no place in the world is able to gather this level of investors. So that was one of the highlights of this MIPIM 2013. And the other point was maybe that we are now more and more open to other markets like Latin America, with a nice presence of America. Regarding your region and the Balkans, the Adriatic and the number of countries, I like to call it the united difference. You've got this asset of having different countries and bringing together, it's a force. And this united difference makes a good opportunity for the investors. I know that this year we had, for the first time ever, SIEPA, which is the promoting agency from Serbia. That was important, and I had a first debrief from them. They were very pleased because they had investors going to them and willing to learn more about the country, and that's the global idea of trade fairs, exhibitions and conference. You need to educate and explain to the investors what are your assets. So you've got MIPIM in Cannes every year, and of course you've got all those regional fairs. You've got Rebec, so I'm looking forward to go to exhibition and conference Rebec in June. And the weather will be nicer than hopefully than in Cannes. And those regional meetings, like in Serbia, in Slovenia, in Montenegro and Serbia, is really important because we need to keep a link all the year around with the investors from around the world to highlight your destination. So that's one point important. Then the last point, because it's the last day of MIPIM 2013, so we are already preparing next year. Next year is our jubilee. We are going to celebrate the 25th anniversary of MIPIM. So we have decided to highlight three countries, and because it's the 25th anniversary, not one country of honor, but three countries of honors. And the idea behind it's not us as MIPIM or MIPIM organization choosing the country, it's the investors going to us and say, well, we would like to learn more and we are interested in those countries. So those three countries are Russia, Turkey and Brazil. We are working on maybe a link with stadiums and sport, because of course Brazil will organize the World Cup football, the Olympics. Russia will organize also the World Cup. Turkey is very strong also on sport. So those three destinations are really very, very exciting, and this is why we choose three countries and not just one.
Okay, Mr. Edwards. See you in Belgrade.
I'll see you in Belgrade in June. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you.
Kada da se vidimo zajedno, jel neće evo ovako da se slikamo svi? Ovo je reprezentacija ovogodišnjeg MIPIM-a.
So just a warm hello from Cannes in France and from MIPIM 2013. Thank you.
Next year.
And see you next year.
Next year.